Yay, we're live, we're live. Hello, 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 everybody. Come on in. Let me adjust this lighting here. Trying to get it just right. It's kind of dark on this side of the room, but we're rolling with it tonight because I'm closer to the heater and I will be warmer. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I need heat. It's so cold. It's 27 degrees here. Crazy cold. I've missed y'all. Come on in. Come on in. I don't know where Sweet Pea is. Usually she wants to jump up in my arms. But anyway, I'm on the other side of the room tonight. Not in my usual spot. I'm starting with a little lip balm because I need some lip balm. And we're going to do a swatch party tonight. And I'm going to wear these eye masks and probably do some more skincare. And I'm also going to be doing a mask giveaway. All the usual things. So when you come on in, let me know you're here. Say hello. Say howdy ho, neighbor. Anyway, I think I've got one more set left in this package, and then I can toss it in the empties. So these ones from Spa Life is a package that Lois gave me, and there were 12 treatments in this package, and they have lasted and lasted. You kind of have to, the camera puts the image up here in reverse, and it feels weird, so you have to kind of feel your way through when applying something like this. It's not like a mirror. It's like the opposite of a mirror. So I'm left-handed, so it appears to be my right hand to you all, but it's actually my left hand. Leah was passed out on the couch. Oh yeah, Sweet Pea's sleeping pretty good this evening herself. It's I don't know, there's something about this weather just makes you want to get more rest. I've been sleeping more lately. I've been sleeping like at night. I get about 2 extra hours per night, and then sometimes I still take a nap during the day. What about you? Are you noticing a difference in your body? Anyway, these are the ones from Spa Life. They've got cucumber and lemon, and they're brightening. And this is the last of the package. The snow is hard outside. Yeah. Boy, it surprised us all, didn't it? Hard, icy, wet snow. What's the temperature where you live, Jen? Yeah, I heard y'all are in that Arctic air zone. We got hit by it, but it's not like it is up northern. And up in Maine, oh my gosh. I know somebody that lives up in Maine. It is horrible. And they say all during the month of February it's going to be like that too. Feels like 5. I ain't been outside, but anyway, it's mostly cloudy here, 27 degrees. It's supposed to warm up to like 50 tomorrow, and then it's building up for a rain. And then once it rains, it'll go back down. Anyway, I decided to sit in here tonight because the heater's right there, our main gas heater, and I've just been cozying up to the heater. So, all right, I'm gonna let those sit on my face, and while that sits on my face, I'm gonna work on my nails a little bit. I want to share this with y'all. It's called Onx Hard as Hoof Nail Strengthening Cream. And it does help with the cuticles too, but mostly it helps strengthen the nails. And with all this dry weather, um, I need all the help I can get to keep my nails from breaking off. Hello, Mom. How you doing? Miss Melanie. Melanie. Miss Melanie, that's right, ain't it? Melanie. So anyway, you just apply this directly to the nails and the cuticle bed. $11. Holy moly. I'm doing good. I'm staying warm and eating well and getting plenty of vitamin C and, drinking plenty of fluids and getting some extra sleep and just really trying to take care of myself through all this winter storm. It just seems like, I don't know, it's like your body kind of goes into like it's a real slow down state, not hibernation per se, but you definitely slow down and you want to get, your body just needs more sleep. Burritos, low carb tortillas, yum. We made this easy fettuccine Alfredo with chicken in it and a little bit of garlic bread and some boiled broccoli with butter. It was delish. And our Alfredo was just an easy version. We just did garlic and mushrooms and boiled the noodles and used the jarred Alfredo sauce tonight. Just, 30-minute meal. Everybody needs a good 30-minute meal. Yesterday we ordered a pizza. It was awesome. From Domino's. The extravaganza one is awesome. Anyway, this works on dry skin as well, so you could, rub whatever's left on your hands up onto your fingers. This cream is thick. It's thick and heavy, and it's not like a regular cream. You have to kind of dig into the pot. I put beans, taco cheese, taco sauce, and sour cream. That sounds good. That sounds real good. I like a good bean burrito. These are going to dry quick tonight because it's the last pair out of the package, and almost all the moisture in it had been used up. Yeah, Spanish rice. We like Spanish rice. We make it homemade. Y'all doing all right? Tell me what's going on in your little world besides snow and ice like ours. I'm trying to use up some samples. Let me try this rose body lotion. Put some body lotion on my arms. My skin is so dry. It just feels like leather. Try to rub some lotion on my arms. So Terry's been off work all weekend. We're just trying to relax and just he needs his mind to become at ease. Working at the prison is not easy. So anyway, he just needs it on the weekends like this. Sometimes he just needs to kick back and just do nothing and or as little as possible and just get his mind off of it. So we're on the 5G network now, y'all. So he can watch his movie while I'm on my live stream. Tell me, how's the picture coming across? You don't see any blurred pixels or anything, do you? Let me know. Let me know how it is. I told him we'd test it out tonight. Does it look good? See, up to this point, when we were on 4G, I couldn't upload videos in the HD quality, and it took forever just to upload SD, and like an hour or an hour and a half, depending on the length of the video. And then in my live streams, if there was anybody else on the Wi-Fi, any other apps open or anything, it would cause my live stream to become pixelated. And so with the 5G, everything has changed. I can upload a video and not have to get everybody, get him to get offline or anything. And so this is the first live stream I've done while he's watched a movie on, I think he's on Tubi, the Tubi app. All right, I'm going to take these off. They've served their purpose. Little 10-minute mask. And when I woke up this morning, my eyes were so puffy. They said the picture looks good, honey. Yeah, it is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. My lips are so dry. I'm going to go in with another lip balm. See if I can't get some more hydration. Let me try this one from, it's Creme de la Cube. Are y'all doing skincare with me? I've missed a couple of Sunday nights over the last few weeks, and I kind of got, I interrupted the flow by taking those nights off, and I just hope that my regulars haven't forgotten. I know people can get busy though. But I have regulars that come almost every single Sunday night. But I'm going to do it's a swatch party tonight. And I'm hoping that this lighting will help me out. There's Sylvia. How are you doing? Okay, I'm going to come back and do some more skincare in a minute. But for right now, I want to show you. I was thinking I had five palettes from Simply Posh Cosmetics. Anyway, I've got 4 in front of me, and one of them you've seen before. It's this one called Cozy Cabin. And it's really, really pretty. I've done a look or two out of it before. And the shimmers are just super gorge. Super gorge. So I'm not going to swatch this one tonight, but because I've swatched it before, but I wanted y'all to at least see what it looks like. And most of these shimmers are duochromes. But I have 3 new ones here. I have the black cherry. Try to hold it where y'all can see it really good. That ring light's going to glare. Black cherry. And this has some of the prettiest colors in it. I haven't touched a single one yet, so I'm anxious to get into it. That green is so pretty. Of course, it's a standout shade from the palette. That pink and those purples. Anyway, all the berry toned type shades that I really, really like. The green is a multi-chrome and it's got a purple flip to it. And let me see if I can hold the mirror up and catch it. I don't know if I can or not. This lighting. There it is right there. It's the one here on the end. Well, rats. I thought I had it. Anyway, there's the purple flip. It's right there. Let me hold my mouth just right. It's the one in the middle right here on the end. There's the purple flip. But when I hold it straight out, it's green. So it's one of those shades that's going to really be fun. Okay, and then I have the Gingerbread Bakery, which was like a Christmas palette that they put out. And it's got some really pretty pastels and also some really pretty earth tones. Super gorge. I love pastel eyeshadows. I can't wait to dig into this. It's perfect for winter. You know, those pretty pinks and blues. So we have that one. And then we have this one called Down to Earth. And it's got like yellows and greens and some, you know, earth tones. And that's pretty too. So those are the palettes that we're going to swatch tonight. You just woke up from your nap? Oh, you took a good nap. That's what I was just talking about to everybody. It's like you almost need more sleep this time of the year. It's like it's kind of like our body goes into a halfway hibernation mode. Oh yeah, that water's good. That's beautiful. Which one did you like, Sylvia? The black cherry, the gingerbread bakery, or the down to earth? The black cherry. Okay, we'll start with it tonight. And we'll swatch it first. And all of these, I just want to say this, y'all, that all of the palettes from Simply Posh Cosmetics are those magnetic pans. And of course, you could take them out of this palette and put them into your Z palette, into any order that you want to. If you're a project panner and you just want to focus on a couple of shades at a time, or, whatever, this will allow you to do that. I'm not really one to depan things, so I usually let them be. But I do have some Z palettes that I really like. So the way that these palettes are set up is to go in a row, top to bottom, to create looks. And I think that's how I want to swatch them tonight. That way you can create looks with just 3 shadows, 2 mattes, and a shimmer. So I think that's how I'm going to swatch these, and then I'm going to, wipe my fingers off and just go again with the next row. So let me get a wipe. And we'll get started. I'm really quite excited about this swatch party because I've had these for about 3 weeks now, and I just haven't got a chance to play with them yet because I wanted to share them with you all first, the swatches. So we have, let's see, the shade Blush, and then Cherry on top, which is the shimmer, and then Cherry Coated, Coded, coated. So that shimmer is so pretty. What a pretty bright pink. Hey, Emily, how are you doing? Are they selling them as a bundle? They had a 40% off sale. And so for all 3 of them, I got 40% off each one. And that's how I purchased them. I don't know. That was like a month ago when I order them. So I don't know what they're doing right now. They may still have the sale going on. I don't know. Okay, then we have Flesh. And then the color Sweet, which is the shimmer. And then Burst. And I love using their palettes for 3 eyeshadow looks because it's just so cohesive. It just goes together so well. And the pigment's there. I mean, you can see that. Just beautiful. How are you doing, Emily? Emily, I miss our collabs. We should do one. We should do one for Valentine's Day. Okay, then we have Crush, and then Juicy, and then Cherry Red. Now y'all know these shades right here are my jam. They're neutral, but they've got that berry tone to them, which makes blue eyes pop. And I think it'd be pretty on green eyes too. They'd be pretty on any kind of eyes. All right, then we have the second half of the palette, which is Fresh Pick, Luscious, and Wine. Let's see. Let me go right here. Mm-hmm. Their shimmer shell are the really the prettiest shimmery shades. Oh my gosh. So when each one of these palettes came out, I wanted them then. But I didn't, I put it off. I was like, maybe it'll go on sale, and it did. So I was able to get all three of them at 40% off. Okay, then we have Fleshy, Very Cherry, and Cherry Bomb. Wow, look at that cherry bomb. It's like a really dark brownish red. Almost like a black. It's like the darkest maroon. You could use it in place of a black. Look at the pigment. Yes, Sylvia, I would Google it and see what's happening. All right, and then the last three in this palette are Desert, and then Bite, which is that multi-chrome, and then Black Cherry. Holy moly, look at that black cherry. See, there's that multi-chrome. It's green, but then it does have a purple flip. I don't know if it's going to show up here on camera or not. There it goes. It goes purple on my skin. Oh yeah, that's definitely a black. Now see, when I look at it from here with my naked eye, it's purple. But on camera, it's showing up as green. It's really an amazing shade. So there you go. There's the palette, Black Cherry. Aren't they pretty? Oh my gosh, they're all so gorgeous. I can't wait to make some looks with this. So anyway, they when they mix together, it's like lots of purple. Lots of pinks and purples. Is my picture still really good and clear? All right. I washed all that off. Let me get another wipe for this next palette. What y'all like to see next? The gingerbread. What's it called? The gingerbread bakery? Or would you like to see Down to Earth next? Are y'all there? Nobody's answering me. Let's do this one called Down to Earth. I said, what palette would y'all like to see next? The Gingerbread Bakery or the Down to Earth? The gingerbread? Okay. This is so cute. Just the packaging. I got rid of the boxes and the what do you call it? The plastic, you know, shadow protectors. I just throw all that stuff away. Okay. Here we go. Here's the shades. Super cute. So again, I'm going to go down in threes. Start over here on this side with this yellow. We have icing, gumdrops, and pastel sweets. So really light orange and yellowish type shades. And then that shimmer's a duochrome. It's got, actually, it's a multi-chrome. It's got yellow, orange, and pink in it. Super pretty. Okay, and then the pink row is cookie cutter, sprinkles. Ooh, I like this. And then lollipops. Look at that shimmer. Mm. Look at that shimmer. That shimmer is awesome. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to use that shimmer. That's called sprinkles. Okay, now let's do the green and the blue row. We have peppermints. The embossing is so cute on this palette. They look like little gingerbread men. Then we have Bake Shop. And then we have Baked with Love. So like blues and greens. That one didn't swatch very good. I'd have to build that one up, that blue one. Let's try it. Build that up. The shimmers are so gorgeous. Okay, and then the second half of this particular palette are shades that are like gingerbread type colors. Really pretty orangey browns and things like that. Okay, we have a shade called Dough. And then baked fresh. And then brown sugar. Okay, so let's go right here. That shimmer shade is a duochrome. It's got pink and gold both in it. You can't see the pink, but well, maybe you can if I turn my arm. There, it's trying to flip. It's trying to flip, but anyway, there's the gold in it. Let's see. The next three are nutmeg, spice, and then cinnamon. Some really pretty orangey browns, warm browns. That shimmer is gorgeous. What a gorgeous orange shimmer. Lots of gold in it. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, and then the last three in this palette are molasses. My mom always made gingerbread men with molasses. Soft and warm. Mm. And then chocolate chips. Super pretty. And again, that shimmer is stunning. So we have some, bluish greens and pinks and yellows. That gorgeous pink shimmer on the top. And then we have all these yummy orangey warm browns down here on the bottom. I love gingerbread. I have ginger beer. It's non-alcoholic, and I bought the zero sugar. Cool. What is the difference between ginger beer and ginger ale? I never have known. Is it the same thing? I like Canada Dry ginger ale, but I don't like the Vernon's up north. They may have it up there where you live, Jen. I do not like the Vernon's ginger ale. All right, one more look before I wipe these off. You like Vernon's? I never have liked it. I drank it as a kid because, we lived up north and my grandmother would buy it. And my mother would get it on occasion, like when we were sick or we had our tonsils taken out and stuff like that. She'd get things like that in the house. Canada Dry doesn't have enough flavor, but the fruit splash is pretty good. I have to try some of that fruit splash if I can find it. Do they sell it at Walmart? All right, that's about as good as that's going to get without my cellar water. Have to check and see. We've been drinking other things. We've been drinking uh like instant coffees and stuff like that, cappuccinos. We bought a new microwave the other day. It's pretty similar to the one we had, but the one we had, the electronics are going out on it. It would only heat things up on the number 2 button. We got down to where it just had the one button that was working. That was it. We just had to go and get a new one. Okay, here is the Down to Earth palette. This is our last palette that we're going to swatch tonight. And it's got lots of earthy yellows and greens and some of those warm type golden browns and what have you. Quite different from the black cherry, but there are some similarities to the gingerbread bakery. Okay, here we go. Lush, earthy, and succulent. Like some pea greens, olive greens. I like the greens. Oh, I forgot to get a wipe. I gotta start with a fresh wipe. I like fruity kind of drinks, and whenever I make punch, like with pineapple juice and different things, I like using the Canada Dry in punch. It just adds that fizziness that you want, and it doesn't take away from the other flavors. All right, then we have sage, growth, and foliage. Some more really pretty greens. Yeah, sherbet is good in punch. I love sherbet. This green here, it's kind of patchy. I had to, maybe it's because my finger was still damp. Anyway, that shimmer there is definitely a multi-chrome. You can see the flip even as I turn my arm. It goes from gold to green. That's cool. And I think there's some pink in there too. How pretty is that? Verner's to me has more flavor than Canada Dry. Yeah, that's probably why I don't like it. It's too strong or something. I don't know. Or maybe I have a memory that I'm associating from my early childhood. I had to have a couple of eye surgeries when I was a little bitty girl. I mean, just a toddler. And anyway, I think they gave me Vernon's in the hospital. All right, then we have Thrive, Down to Earth, and Botanical. These are more like a bluish green. Oh, yeah. I like shades like this. Those emerald type greens, bluish greens. Do y'all have Vernon's ginger ale out there in California? Sylvia? Trying to keep everybody engaged in the conversation. All right, then we'll go to the yellow side of the palette where we have Nature, Sunbaked. Ooh, that's nice. And Earth Clay. That first one there, you can barely see it on my skin. It's like a yellowish type orange. Have you ever tried ginger beer? Like what Jen was talking about? I don't think I have. Okay, then we have Calming, Oasis. Ooh, these golds are pretty. And Canyon. Look at those. I do like golds and yellows, especially on people with brown eyes. I just think it looks so pretty. Ooh, it shimmers, y'all. Did y'all see that gold? Look at that gold right there. So pretty. Okay, and then the final row of the final palette, organic, soil, and grounded. These are the brownish shades in the palette. Well, that's a like mustardy type yellow there on that first one, which a lot of them look kind of mustardy in this yellow section to me. Orangey yellows. That shimmer's really pretty. That one I just watched. It's got like pink or purple or something in it. It's really nice. Look at that. There's like silver in it. Root beer is another one that I think has a strong flavor for me. And Dr. Pepper, I never have really cared for it. Oh, there we go. There's that palette. Lots of pretty greens and orangey golds and browns. A couple of browns. You could mix some of the darker greens with this, some of these orangey browns and get. Okay, that is my swatches. So which palette has a color story that is calling your name? Which one do you think is the most attractive? Down to Earth, the one that I just did, or the Gingerbread Bakery, or the Black Cherry? Yeah, I could do a root beer float. It had a scoop of vanilla ice cream in it. Occasionally, I wouldn't want it all the time. Okay, so there's the swatches. I've got sparkles all over my hands. Yeah, down to earth. That's the one I just did with the greens and the yellows. There's that one. Then we have the gingerbread bakery, which has the pretty pastels and the gingerbread, warm browns. Yeah, diet pop and low sugar ice cream. And then the black cherry, which was the first one that I swatched with all the pretty pinks and purples. I think the black cherry is calling my name first, especially for Valentine's Day. Because you got to have some pink and purple looks for Valentine's Day, right? Trying to keep eyeshadow off my computer. Yeah, I've been staying away from sugar pretty good. But we did break down, oh, I don't know, when was it? About a week ago, maybe. And we made some beignets with powdered sugar. You bought a vacuum off of Amazon. Did it come yet? Have you tried it? Does it work good? All right, y'all, I got to put some hyaluronic acid on. I'm going to use this one from Flannery, the Lily Bloom. I've been using the cleansers too, the one with the PHAs from Flannery, and they work good. This serum here has been with me for a while. I need to use it up. It has a bunch of attachments. Well, hey, Maury, how you doing? Well, it help you keep the dog hair and stuff up, right? This is my second tube of this. Anyway, I'm down to like the bottom third of it. Let me try some of this eye cream from Marie. This is the under eye balm. I got this in PR. And you can rub it straight onto your eye, but I like to put it like on my finger and then just kind of like tap it in. It just seems like it's a more gentle application because this is a stick. It's a computer vac. Oh, I thought you were talking about a like a vacuum cleaner, like for the house. Well, I bet it's nice. So get all the crumbs and lint and everything out from your the in between the keys. You know how things slip down in the keys. You blow compressed air on your keyboard and on your vents, etc. That's cool. How much did it cost you, if you don't mind me asking? I think I'm going to go above the eye socket too up here. Yeah, I'd like to take a look at that, Jen. Because my older computer, it's got all kinds of stuff down in between under the keys. All right, y'all. Instead of a moisturizer tonight, I'm going to use this Haya blend. It's an oil from Dew of the Gods, just a little sample, and it has hyaluronic acid in it, and it dispenses out like really easily. What am I trying to say here? It's got a little hole, and it comes out in drops, which is just like the right amount. And it says it's an oil, but it's kind of it's not really a heavy oil, and it smells kind of like a toner. So that hyaluronic acid that's in it is, I don't know, it might have a thinner molecule than the product that I used from Flannery. But anyway, I'm using it anyway. I'm trying to, I have to remember that for next time. It's a really, how do I describe it? It's like a wet oil. Of course, all oils are kind of wet, but I don't know if y'all get what I'm trying to say here. Let me use some underneath my chin. It's got like a toner type scent. Anyway, I need to use that up. So instead of a moisturizer, I'm using that tonight. And I need to put some cuticle cream on, but I used that hardest hoof earlier, which was nice. For those of you that didn't get to see it, hardest hoof, it's a strengthening nail cream, and it does soften the cuticles, but it's a really thick cream. And you kind of have to dig into the pot to get a little bit out. And a little bit goes a long way. So that little bit right there, you can just, you know, rub it on all your nails. That's all you're going to need right there. And then just massage it into your nails. And it helps prevent nail breakage because your nails are going to get conditioned and it makes them stronger. But I still like my cuticle cream from Pomade for my cuticles, the cuticles themselves. But this little cream right here it's rich. And I think they call it hard as hoof because like a horse's hoof, you know how a horse's hoof is hard? And horse groomers have to use a saw to sand the hoofs down to keep them, you know, where they can change their horseshoes and stuff after their nails have grown out some. I thought Lois might come in tonight and chat with us for a little bit. She sent me some friend mail, and I just received it yesterday, but I'll have to share it in an upcoming video this week, maybe for Face Mask Friday. I don't know. We'll see. I've already got Mask Monday planned out. In fact, it's already uploaded. It's just not listed. So I'll have to finish the description in the morning and post it. Well, y'all, let's do a giveaway here, a mask giveaway. If you're interested in the giveaway tonight, type me in the comments and I'll do a drawing. All right, so Jen. Maury. Sylvia. Emily. I like the way that cream makes your skin just kind of glow. Can y'all see that? The glow on my nails and my fingers. All right. Anybody else? I think that's everybody that's in the chat room. Melanie's gone and some of the others didn't make it in tonight. They're probably into bed already. We're about ready to hit it ourselves. So I find myself wanting to curl up with a good movie about this time of the night, and by 11 o'clock, I'm out. All right, let me fold these up, and we're going to get her going. You going to bed? I'm not far behind you, I tell you. I'm doing my giveaway, and then I'm going to let them go. Where at? Over there? All right.
I do love you to life.
I love you too. Good night. Usually my husband's in the bed by now. But since I'm on the 5G network, he can watch his movie and I can be on my live stream all at the same time. So that makes us happy, 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 happy. Okay. Let me grab an Ipsy bag here. You putting your little one to sleep? Aw. Nighty night. All right, somebody give me a drum roll, please. All right, I'm picking a winner. I'm picking a winner. Who's our winner? It's Emily. Emily D. Congratulations, Emily. You are the official winner. Winner, winner. Emily's a winner. Y'all are all winners in my book, though. I love every one of y'all. And I appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. It's kind of low key tonight, but swatch parties are, you know, we're like, ooh, ah. We're mesmerized by all the pretty shades. Well, Emily, if you will, hop on over to Instagram when you get a second and type in your legal name and address for me, and I will send your package out on Friday. Y'all, our mail lady did not run all week long until yesterday. So she missed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then yesterday she was like 2 hours late because she was, I guess she had a heavy load. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. So congratulations, Emily. Today's your lucky day. 4 masks are going to be on the way to your house. Amori, I hope you're staying warm up north. Holy moly, she's up there in New York. It's cold enough here. But it's going to get up to 50 here tomorrow. I'm excited about that. I'm like, woohoo. I could actually wear my flip-flops around the house. I've been wearing a pair of socks and a pair of house shoes, real warm, fuzzy house shoes, just to try and help keep my feet warm. Well, y'all, let me sign off here, and that way I can kiss my husband goodnight. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. See you tomorrow and Mask Monday. Mask Monday, everybody. Good night. Good night.